Hey yo, E-King Fight News back at it. Eddie Hearn is claiming Deontay Wilder negotiations have taken a bizarre turn. Well, let's look into this. E-King Fight News, guys. Alright, let's get it. Eddie Hearn, promoter of Anthony Joshua, once again claiming PR stunt, claiming he wants to make this fight. They're not being realistic. They're not giving us time to meet and talk and greet and shut the fuck up, man. Eddie Hearn needs to just, man, my goodness, I'm shocked. Like, I really am shocked at Eddie Hearn, what he's pulling right now. You know, as if he couldn't make a reasonable percentage split damn near 2 or 3 months ago. As if Eddie Hearn couldn't say, okay, Deontay, here's what you do. Fight Dillian Whyte. If you knock out Dillian Whyte, we're going to give you Anthony Joshua 70-30 split right down the middle. That's all he had to say. I think we'd have a fight by now, and I think Deontay Wilder would be training for Dillian Whyte. Did he do any of these things? You guys tell me. So, you know, it takes Anthony Joshua bullshitting around saying, oh, you know what? If they think it's a $100 million fight, hey, give me $50 million. That's what he said. Give me $50 million. I'll take the fight in a heartbeat. Well, his heart, you know, did his heart stop? His heart's still beating, right? I mean, I'm just going by what Anthony Joshua said. Deontay Wilder's saying that money's in the bag. We got it. It's there. Let's get it. And now Eddie Hearn says, oh, we gotta meet. Man, you guys tell me, who's stalling out the fight? Who's been stalling out the fight? You guys tell me. Comment section. But let's get it, E-King Fight News. Let's take a closer look at what Eddie Hearn has to say, okay? Let's get it. Okay, so shout out to Sky Sports. Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder talks have taken a bizarre turn, says Eddie Hearn. Deontay Wilder has tried an unusual style of negotiation, you know, giving an upfront money offer, trying to break through for a fight with Anthony Joshua. According to Eddie Hearn, things have gotten a bit bizarre. Eddie Hearn believed Joshua was closer to fighting Wilder after, you know, these offers have gone back and forth. There was a deadline that has already expired on that offer. You know, similar. You know, everyone wants to talk about this deadline, but no one wants to talk about the deadline that Eddie Hearn put on, that he put on Deontay Wilder. He put a deadline on him. On that fucking 12.5 mil. No one wants to talk about that shit. I'll tell you that much. No one wants to talk about that shit. So that shit has expired, effectively. But who knows if it's still on the table. Speaking to Sky Sports, Eddie said, it's all very bizarre. I returned the email of Deontay Wilder and said, we're very interested in making this fight. Please send us a draft contract. Deontay replied, now, I'll say it again. You gotta take whatever Eddie Hearn says with a pound of salt. Let's not forget that. So according to Eddie Hearn, Deontay replied and said, you have to accept the fight, and then we will send you the contract. According to Eddie, I've never known anything so bizarre. This is bizarre. It's bizarro world. This is the Twilight Zone over here. I had a meeting with Shelly Finkel scheduled for Thursday, scheduled for Friday. Shelly responded in an email that he also sent to the press and said, you know what? This letter, you know, black and white, anyone can read it. It said, Eddie, if you're not in agreement, if Josh is not in agreement with this $50 million guarantee backed against a 50-50 split, guess what? There's no point in meeting if you don't agree with that, right? And Eddie Hearn hasn't agreed. Yeah, you know, he's not like he's saying, okay, Shelly, you know, let's talk further. You know, let's do it. You know, what the fuck? And now Eddie's talking like he's calling their bluff? Unreal. Unreal how this guy can spin and manipulate someone's words the way, just because they're like, you know what, what's the point of meeting? Some people value their time. I mean, maybe Eddie Hearn doesn't, but guys like Shelly Finkel, they value their time. They don't want to waste time if Eddie Hearn isn't going to step up and play ball. I mean, that's just the facts. That's facts, guys. You think Al Heyman is going to sit down with Eddie Hearn if there's no basis on any kind of there's no baseline, two parties agree on one thing going forward? Eddie Hearn had all this time to counter. He hasn't said shit except he was looking forward to meeting with him, which to me is more of a PR move than anything else, because he's been saying he's going to meet with them for the past week or so. Was there a meeting? No. You guys tell me. Just let me know what you think. Is Eddie Hearn ducking this fight like I think he's ducking the fight? Is Anthony Joshua silent as a church mouse right now off of a $50 million offer? Now he's all quiet. You notice how Anthony Joshua's quiet and Eddie Hearn's making all the noise? You notice how they've kind of switched roles? And now Deontay Wilder's talking a little bit and Joshua's quiet? He's quiet because he's looking at Eddie like, you fucking snake. you fucking snake-ass Eddie Hearn, man. Okay, so according to Eddie, this is all a PR stunt. And, they want the fight conversations to continue. And, of course, Eddie Hearn's busy following Dominic Brazil over any other fighters who said he was told he's got Wilder in August. A lot of people talk. Does that mean he's got Wilder in August? I don't know. Is he a backup plan if this fight falls through? Absolutely. We don't even know if Eddie Hearn was planning an interim fight. Right? We don't know. So the Brazil thing, he's off to the side. The focus is obviously Joshua Wilder. Eddie Hearn, again, is saying, could this be profile building for Wilder? We hope not. We want the fight. Okay, you know what? Eddie Hearn is so full of shit, it's coming out his mouth. Alright? It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable, but you know what? We got more on this story, guys. King Fight News. Alright, so we're back. We're back right here, and Eddie Hearn can't seem to get it right, man. He can't seem to get it right. Earlier today, I saw an article in Boxing Scene where Eddie Hearn was talking about this offer, and he was saying, you know what? I feel like this offer is unfair for Deontay Wilder. Can you actually understand that and have that make sense? That Eddie Hearn is okay with the offer, but he doesn't understand how it makes sense for Deontay Wilder? You understand that? How ridiculous that is? Considering Wilder's not signed to you, he's not one of your fighters. You had no intention of sweetening the deal for Deontay Wilder to go over to the UK, sell damn near 100,000 tickets in Wembley Stadium, which could easily happen. Eddie Hearn can then mark up his prices in Wembley Stadium if he wanted to, and make a killing. And of course, Wilder only gets 12%. You tell me what's unbelievable. Is that not unbelievable that Eddie Hearn did not want to give Wilder an increase or a percentage split in terms of what his earning potential could be? And you tell me, and you mean to tell me is Deontay Wilder doing the PR stunt? And your quote unquote meeting that has been scheduled, that's been told to all the press that's willing to listen, isn't? Get the fuck out of here, guys. I mean, you can call me whatever you want, okay? Watch Eddie Hearn. Watch what he said. Okay, I read the articles. I listen to what he has to say. If it sounds like shit, smells like shit, it's fucking bullshit, man. I'm telling you, Eddie Hearn's full of shit. So he can't fight news. That's what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think. He doesn't want to take 50 million. What's next? What's next? He can't fight news.